Hey everybody! Welcome to another exciting Facebook Live here from the Siren Lab studio. If it looks familiar, it's because we've been here a couple times before. I am Benji from the Siren Labs marketing department, and I'm joined here with our art director and head of our studio, Oren Moshes.
Hi everyone.
And what do I have here in my hands?
But wait. They've been here before, but we cleaned up. We
Oh yeah, no, it's true. We should
really invested this time.
We really spruced it up. We made it nice and fancy for you guys. I don't know, is there anything else that we came here to talk about?
We came to talk about the FINNEY design.
The FINNEY design, that's right.
As you know, it was postponed due to patent registration. We wanted to protect our design before we exposed everything, and we managed to do that on time. So we're just about ready to show you what we did with the FINNEY. Just to set expectations straight, what you're going to see right now are, we're going to show you a working board of assembled FINNEY device, and we're going to show you an appearance model. And the appearance model is not a phone. It's a mock-up. It's not the exact materials. It's not the exact finishes, but it shows you our exact design intent and design freeze of the FINNEY as it goes to production.
So just to clarify that for those who have not gone to industrial design or art school, what we're about to show you is what's called a mock-up of the phone. And basically, like Warren said, it's not made out of exactly what the FINNEY is actually going to be made out of, but it is, you know, a really close production of what the FINNEY is going to look like. So it's made, you know, it has acrylic instead of glass, and, you know, some of the materials are a little bit different, but in terms of the size, the shape, the feel, all of those things are going to be exactly the same. So, Oren, I think that we have teased them enough.
Roll the drums.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time,
The FINNEY.
the FINNEY. Now, this is a shape that a lot of people have seen in the past, right, Oren?
Right.
But we have a couple of surprises, don't we?
Yes. So basically, the main challenge here was keeping the design intent as you saw it, with the pointy tips, the expressive element on the back, the curved glass on both sides, and this sleek design. Our speaker ports, we have a notched display, a 6-inch notched display. The reason we use the notch, yeah, I see Benji.
No. I was actually you skipped over the speaker a little bit. What you want to tell everyone what the inspiration for the speaker was?
The inspiration for this phone is the automobile industry. We want it to be expressive, we want it to be dynamic, we want it to be powerful. So the surfaces are bent, this sleek, dynamic design. The speaker ports somewhat resemble air vents of sports cars. We wanted to create a head turner. So,
but there's something special about that also, right? About the design, maybe on the other side.
Yeah, I can show you that. The design of the wallet is the little surprise here. When I use my Android and I want to reach my cold storage wallet, I turn it on by opening the safe screen.
Safe screen.
Safe screen is a secondary display, the safe display of the wallet only. It's the top display. It's going to be a touch screen, and you're going to use it for wallet functionalities only. The second, this safe display communicates directly with the second MCU, with the MCU that is designated.
That's
for,
the main circuit board?
Yeah, that's not the main circuit board, it's the second brain. We have two brains for this phone. One brain is the Android brain, and the other brain is used for the wallet. The reason we do it is to separate the two, so Android doesn't see our wallet, cannot sniff it, cannot see it, and we use it for security reasons,
Right.
mainly. So what you see is you have a hardware element backed by our software, by the Syrian OS, and I can show it on the back as well. While opening
Wow,
the
that's
safe
pretty.
display, I engage the wallet. When it's closed, in the closed position, the wallet doesn't even get electricity. It's offline, it's disconnected, it's turned off. This action turns it on. The second, the safe display will turn on, and you will use both displays to work your wallet. The reason we do it, the safety or the security reason we do it, is we use the user as the strong link in this system. When you want to secure data, the best way is to take it out of the system. So we're using our users as an out of the system review to verify the information on both displays.
So one of the things, just because a lot of people within the community have compared, and we have as well, the FINNEY to the Solarian, our first phone, and a lot of people know that Solarian had a switch on the back of the phone that put it into secure mode. So if you think about it in the same terms, right now, the way that the FINNEY would be now, the wallet would be powered off. It's as though you have a regular cold storage wallet where it is completely disconnected from everything. It is turned off. When you flip it on, the hardware wallet gets warmed up, and you're able to access some of the data on it, but it also creates a sort of a safety net that prevents the basic Android from being able to access information that is on it. So it remains secure until you're actually looking to, it remains secure throughout, but it remains disconnected until you're prepared to actually send a signed transaction out of the wallet.
Okay, guys, let me interrupt you for a second. Let's place the phone down here for a moment and maybe show the back as well. There's some comments coming in, and some people missed the very start. Guillermo is asking to turn it on so that people can see. So, Oren, will you explain again for everyone who may have just joined us about exactly what they are seeing?
Sorry about that.
Again,
Hope you're still with us.
the safe display located inside this piece here is turned off. By sliding this mechanism, I engage the wallet, and basically I turn it on. It didn't get any electricity.
Okay, so people are
before.
asking for us to turn it on.
Right. So
This is a mock-up again, but
Yeah.
if you want to see some initial UI, or maybe we'll show.
let's show the video.
Let's show the video that we've prepared just to better explain this, and you can see it turned on here on the.
Sorry,
TV.
Raphael, it's a mock-up, so you can't see it turned on just yet.
Are you on the screen?
Okay. Here's a nice video that we have.
Some close-up
Yeah.
photos.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna touch on some of the design points surrounding the FINNEY. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about some of the aesthetic and the inspiration behind it, and then we got a little surprise for you there at the end. So Oren, do you want to talk to the community a little bit about the signature elements?
Signature element, yeah, sure. Our signature element combines the back camera with the flash and sensors, and the fingerprint sensor, which is the lower part of the signature element. What we've done with this element is we did some styling, and we made it a bit more rectangular, a bit more masculine to appeal to our target audience, which we understand is mainly guys. So that was the rationale behind it.
But also to give it sort of a nice, smooth, clean.
Yes, and also to fix the pains we had in our previous designs. So it's sleek and seamless element with a metal piece going only around without a break in the center. So you get the element as a whole.
Right, which we know is appealing to the female demographic as well.
Yeah. In terms of ergonomics, the position of the fingerprint sensor, we found that it works better when it's on the back side in the center. It works for left-handed and right-handed people, both left and right-handed people, and you can use your tactile sense to find it in any position. You just reach out to the back, and that's how you unlock your phone.
Can I just jump in quickly? I'm seeing some comments. Jesse, we're not lying. This really is a mock-up.
It's a very good mock-up. It's a quite an expensive mock-up, but it is a mock-up. For instance, these panels here are made of acrylic. Our phone, the FINNEY, will have glass, bent glass, both on the back side and on the front side. So it's not the exact material here. It looks the same, but we've showed you our glass, the first glass that came out of the mold. We shared that, so we're going to have glasses over here. What else can I tell you? I can tell you about CMF. We spoke a bit about it in our previous Facebook Live. We spoke about finalizing the colors.
The CMF stands for?
Color, material, and finish.
Thank you.
So I'm happy to announce that is already locked, and we're going to have, this is our hero model with this warm gray and natural aluminum sides. We're going to have a dark one, a black and black, matte black on the back with shiny coating on the side panels and metals. And the third variant which we chose is going to be white. We've explored different colors, and it was a very exciting exploration. Opinions were all over the spectrum till we finalized, and we can all agree on the white variant. I don't have it right here, but again, we will share once we get the first samples. I can tell you about the disconnections that you see in the metals. We're going to fine-tune these colors, but everything is very accurate here. This is the antenna break. This is the microphone port. As you see it here, these are the final positions of every element, every component within the FINNEY design. The SIM draw is going to be here. We're going to have a tamper-proof, a void safety. So when you get your FINNEY, you know you're the first one, or you're the only one who used it. The safe locks the wallet, locks it mechanically. So once opened, it cannot be relocked. I'm talking about first use only. Additional elements: we have the front camera and the notch, the 6-inch display notch. The reason we chose to use the 6-inch display was, apart for availability, and the reason we chose the notch was to get the best body to screen ratio possible. In the FINNEY device, since we have the cold storage wallet, our initial thoughts were to put the safe display on the front, but then we would have lost in the body to screen ratio. That was one of the reasons we've decided to put the safe display, to tuck it in, because 90% of the time you don't use it. So otherwise you would just have a black spot on your phone that you rarely use. Tucking it in gives us a much more modern look and feel to the phone, on par with all other flagship devices that are currently out there.
Okay, we do still have some people who are commenting that this beautiful mock-up is a real phone. We want to stress again, you are actually seeing a mock-up. It's not a working phone.
But
Hold on, I have a...
what we can do,
What we can do is show you...
we can show you, let me just move this out of the way a little bit. What we have here is a working FINNEY screen. This is the actual screen, and you
It's
can...
more than a screen, you have the board.
The board as well.
This is the first FINNEY assembly. As you can see, the way it is assembled is for testing only. It's without the casing, it's components only, but these components are already working.
Here we go.
We can turn it on like you steal a car.
There it is, and you can actually see over here, this is, here, let me go back to the center. You can see the Siren OS. Oh, it's currently as an application so that we can test and finalize everything. When we go into it, you can see over here, if you can zoom in on the top. Yeah, see it says open slider to install hardware wallets. And this would be like a first use where you would open your slider and you would actually start installing and registering the wallet and doing all of that stuff. But you know, the OS is coming along smoothly, and you know, you can see here the first glimpse of what this is actually doing.
The UI that you're looking at is the actual setup of the FINNEY. These are two screens that are going to be implemented in the final product.
Yeah, so I think that's everything we have to talk to you guys about today. It's an exciting day for everyone here at Siren Labs. I hope it's an exciting day for all of you guys at home. We have a lot more stuff coming.
Let's say that we will answer all of your many questions. A lot of them are about the tech specs that we're not addressing at this moment, but we will go back and watch this video and answer your questions so you can see those answers on the video of this Facebook live stream.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, we hope you enjoy getting your first look at the Siren OS and your first look at FINNEY's design and the really, really cool safe screen that we have put into to the back. We're very proud of it. I guess that's it for now. I guess we'll see you guys in Telegram and on Facebook and on Twitter, and
subscribe to our newsletter.
Absolutely, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, Oren. Thank you to the design studio, and thank you everyone for joining us today.
Cheers.